All right, guys, we are here in Calhoun, Georgia, about 100 miles north of Atlanta. We're about to take you to one of our favorite places in the entire world. It's a lot more than just a gas station.
Brace yourself.
It's Buc-ee's. Brace yourself.
Ready? Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Buc-ee's! They have a whole section just for dogs, which I love, because dogs are the best. A little toy. Too bad Lucy is picky and would not like that. But doggy dough mutts. Dog clothes. I like that. We don't need any more cups though. Whole section of clothes, coolers, flip-flops, sunscreen. We should have bought some of that. There it is. You want to see if they have your name? You want to take bets if they have your name or not? Nope. No, Brent. Buc-ee's hats, Buc-ee's swimsuits, shawls, Christmas ornaments, keychains. Ooh, a little tank top action. If you want to be a bro and have a bro tank, you can do that here. There's that beaver. Might have to get that long sleeve shirt. It's getting a hole in the sleeve because I wear it so much. You ever drank out of a beer before? Oh, that's cute. A little phone holder. Or a dog donut holder. Everything you can imagine, even Buc-ee's wrapping paper. It's one of those push pins, but it only has one clicker, and then you rotate it to get the color. Crazy straws. It's a hot dog stress reliever. I may have to get one of those for my office. The students will love it. Buc-ee's vibes. You had me at Buc-ee's. Want some Buc-ee's chapstick since you burnt your lips real bad? It's only $1.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
What if we find out it's the best chapstick in the world and then we can never find it again? And here is the real pièce de résistance, or however you say that. I'm not French. A wall of beef jerky. Brent loves beef jerky. I love beef jerky. So we stock up when we're here because we haven't found any jerky as good as this. My personal favorite is the steakhouse. We just found the Korean barbecue when we stopped on the way down here, and I think that's Brent's new favorite. They have so many flavors, so many options. So they do have a system where you can order some sandwiches. Got a Texas BLT, club sandwich, turkey melt, ham melt, grilled cheese, cheeky tins, hot dog, California wrap, and fries. We've never actually done that because the pre-made brisket sandwiches and pulled pork sandwiches are so stinking good. I'm sure this is delicious too, but it's hard to want anything else. They also have a fudge counter. If you like fudge, there's lots of it. You can even get a box of lots of varieties of fudge, so you can try a little bit of everything, which is really the best deal, the most bang for your buck. Looks like they might have that key lime pie in there, so I like fudge, but it's rich, so I usually can only eat like one nibble and then I'm done. $15 for this. It's like giving it away.
Might as well be free.
Exactly. But yeah, you can tell they make all of that fudge here in-house. which is amazing. And here we have some burritos and tacos. They're back there making fresh constantly. Also some beaver chips. Nice crunchy chips, like kettle cooked, if you like that sort of thing, which we do. And they have a bakery area with all kinds of rolls. Kolache? Did I say that?
Kolaches.
Kolaches. Scones, muffins, cinnamon rolls. I mean, just pure deliciousness everywhere you look. And here is the famous Texas Roundup, where they are cooking and chopping brisket and pulled pork and turkey all day long. They also have sausage on a stick, apple pie.
Some more of those beaver chips.
Beaver chips, sliced brisket, fried chicken sandwich, and a club melt, which is my sister's favorite stuff, is the soda wall. So many different flavors.
A lot cheaper than the World of Coke soda wall, too.
Although, I don't think they have as many international flavors. They do have a lot of flavors as well as their own, like fruit punch, blue raspberry, cotton candy, cherry lime, pina colada soda. You can't find that anywhere. Pure cane cola.
Sundrop.
Sundrop. Do you remember those commercials?
Ooh, Squirt.
Squirt.
I haven't seen Squirt
In a long
in a
time.
long
Even some Arnie Palmies.
Arnie Palmy time.
Some Mark Steffenhagen.
All the sodies you could ever imagine.
Blue cream soda. I got that once. It was delicious. It just kind of tasted like cotton candy. Also,
Let's look at these prices here.
cheap.
99 cents for the big boy, $1.19 for the huge boy.
Gigantor.
You can't beat that. Like, might as well be free. Obviously, we're not going to film in the restrooms, but they are world famous, as they say. All the privacy, all the room in the world. One of the last stops on our drink tour here is the Icy Station. We've got classic cane cola, wild cherry, blue raspberry, frozen Dr. P, pina colada, cherry limeade, wild watermelon. Amazing.
One of the other most famous things about Buc-ee's is the amount of snacks that they have. They have their own granola. Just about every diamond nickel store style candy that you could find. Cosmic Pops, haven't tried those yet. I'm not sure what they are. Lots of sour candy. Little Buc-ee koozie, a little bottle koozie if you need. Because you can actually buy alcohol too. We have a drink wall, really cheap water. Cheap in price, not in quality. Just about every flavor of everything you could think of. If you don't like soda here, then, or you can't find what you're looking for, then you are just too picky because, I mean, everything imaginable. For a quote-unquote gas station, look at all that alcohol, look at all that wine. They even have barrels of the pre-mixed things if you want. Here's some more Buc-ee's snacks. Some different trail mixes. Here is one of my favorite treats from Buc-ee's. Nutty Bites. I have had all four and they are all amazing. I think my favorite is the blueberry pomegranate cashew almond. I will say these are addictive though, so if you like Kind bars or anything like this, these are amazing, but you can only get them at Buc-ee's, so maybe don't try them. They've even started making candles. Beaver nuggets, signature scent. It smells clean is what it says. I wish it kind of smelled like barbecue because, you know, they make really good brisket. Have some of their own coffee. That beaver is on everything. Just like a beef jerky wall, they also have a nuts wall. So just about every nut that you could imagine. Pecans, cashews, almonds. We like the milk chocolate covered almonds. Those are delicious. Another thing that Buc-ee's is famous for is their beaver nuggets. They have them in different flavors. I tried the white cheddar ones the other day. Oh, they were delicious. I'm honestly surprised that Brent has not yet bought a Buc-ee's hat. They have a section of their own jams and jellies and sauces, salsa, lots and lots of hot sauce. They do make their own barbecue sauce. We have a couple jars at home. It is delicious. These were two of my favorites growing up, both the wax bottles and candy blocks.
Right.
So the fact that they're right next to each other is kind of a sign. But I don't need any more candy. I have a wall of taffy. If you like taffy, you can get some here. I don't know, should we get Steven some taffy?
Yeah, might as well get him a mix.
Oh boy. This is why they can't have nice things. Beaver nugs. Oh, charcuterie.
Charcuterie. Fancy people way of saying adult Lunchables.
Oh, sun drop and squirt together. A squirt drop, if you will.
Sun squirt.
Sun squirt.
If you're on a budget, you probably ought not come here because even though everything's super inexpensive on its own, you end up filling your cart with hundreds of dollars worth of stuff that you probably don't need, but you can't pass on.
You can't. You can't not fill up a
Nah.
Off to the car with our Buc-ee's load. Okay, we are going to try to eat our sandwiches outside here. It is a little windy, so I make no promises. This is the Club Melt. I kept calling it a patty melt. Brent
Boy,
made
were you wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong. Sometimes that happens. Not often, though. I think it's pretty well documented at this point in time that I don't like ham. It's just not, it's not a good meat, you know? Oh, that's a saucy boy.
That's got a lot of juice.
Oh my, that's, I'll dig into the juicy corner since I do like a good swath.
Juice.
That sauce is good. A little spicy. I don't think I actually got any ham in that bite, so
it's a win-win for
yeah,
you.
so I'm okay with that. Philly cheesesteak beef burrito. Oh, that's good. That might be my new favorite Buc-ee's treat.
Wow.
I know. The sliced brisket is amazing. Obviously, the chopped brisket is amazing. They're both brisket. But that burrito.
Burrito boom.
It's a dark horse. I think that's how that saying is used, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I don't know.
Okay, so it's my turn to give this a try. I have seen this Club Melt for many, many moons, and I've never tried it. But now that I get it open and see that there's a bunch of sauce on it, I don't like creamy sauce. So, just the same way that she doesn't like ham, I don't like the creams. So I'm going to try and find all the ham and none of the creams.
I don't think it was creamy.
If you like Chipotle, you'll like it. I'd be a bit happier if it was just straight mayonnaise or honey mustard on there. But all in all, it tastes very good. All the parts of it are good. It's just not my 100% favorite.
It's not going to replace the chopped brisket sandwich in your heart.
No, that's my favorite thing in the world. And I think the reason I love the chopped brisket so much is that it reminds me of the barbecue that used to be at Arby's back in the old days. That was my favorite thing. They got rid of it many long time ago.
Many long time. Oh boy.
But it's like the barbecue, but times 10 because it's actual real meat. So cheesies. Oh yeah. We left these out in the sun for about 2 hours, so they're cheese curd now.
You're gonna try my burrito?
I'll give the burrito a whirl. Oh yeah.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. That's excellent. We got like $70 worth of stuff here today. We got a lot, but we're filming this video like, an hour and a half after we finished breakfast at Marietta Diner, just because of the way the things worked driving out of here. So we're not going to try any of the rest of that stuff right now. We may do a follow-up when we get back to the hotel later and actually are hungry, but
I'm going to eat that whole burrito.
we didn't know how much this stuff was going to travel, so we figured we'd give you a shot while we're here in this glorious parking lot. All in all, the burrito, amaze. Chopped brisket sandwich, also amaze. We had that on the way down to vacation when we weren't filming, which you'll just take my word for it.
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's
you know
so
me.
good.
You've heard me say how much I dislike a lot of things, so if I'm telling you it's good, then listen to me.
But yeah, if you have been here at Buc-ee's, let us know what your favorite sandwich is in the comments. And if it's anything other than the brisket, we might mercilessly tease you. Just kidding. We're nice people. Oh, there's a dance. Burrito dance.
This is the first ever full body shimmy.
Get it. Get it.
Get it! Get it!
We got a variety of snacks today while at Buc-ee's. Got the white cheddar Buc-ee nuggies, some of the nutty bites. I was wrong earlier. I have not tried all of them. I have not tried this one, so I got that one to try. Some lemon crisps and some milk chocolate almonds. Also got a little melted in the car. But you know, sometimes the best snacks are melted.
It's odd because these started out looking like just brown chocolate, and then after they kind of melted and kind of came back, now they're half white.
Yeah.
They still taste good, but they're just weird
They
colors.
just kind of look...
I'm sure there's some kind of science to it, but
Probably. I'm not a scientist.
no.
Also, they kind of look like my forehead right now, like a little peely. So
Speckly.
that's a fun visual aid. So I've never had the flavored Buc-ee nugs, so I like white cheddar things, so figured I'd try those. It's a good crunch.
That was a good crunch.
It kind of just tastes like cheesy puffs. I like it though.
So compared to the actual Buc-ee nugs, then you would pick those?
They're just different because the regular Buc-ee nugs are like corn pops, I think. That's what they taste like. So it's just a different experience.
They're delicious, but you could probably eat more of the cheese kind than you can of the super sweet kind.
Sweet or savory. And we're definitely more sweet people. We have a lot more of that, so sometimes it's nice to have a savory snack. So Himalayan pink salted pistachio. Enlarged to show goodness.
Just zoom in on that bag there. A lot of crunchies.
That's good. Just like the other three kinds, that's really good. I will say, this is probably my favorite snack you can get at Buc-ee's, are the Nutty Bites. They're just so good.
It's a fire take.
It is. It's a hot take, but I like nuts and I like snacks, and that combines two of those things. We got the lemon crisps. I think they have these in different flavors. I don't know.
They only have them in lemon and then original.
Plain.
So I don't know what that flavor is. Probably just plain butter cookie.
Yeah. So these are just little boys. 10 cookies is 120 calories. So
Little buttons.
not bad at all for a little treat. That's really good. It's just like a lemon shortbread cookie. One thing about Brent and I that we haven't talked about yet on the channel is that we purposely like to crunch really loud in each other's ears when we're eating food. It's really
A
fun.
pretty weird reason, just because we think it's really funny.
Just because it's funny, especially to do it with a straight face. Those are good, and they have a good crunch. Those are really yummy. Not super overwhelming and lemon flavor, just enough. I like that. It's like a lemon butter cookie. Also, I have food all over my pants just from the white cheddar Buc-ee's, so don't eat those if you're wearing black pants, apparently.
Don't eat them in the car.
Or maybe just if you're
do
a
eat 'em in the
clumsy
car.
person, which I am, so
Hey, what do we care? Get messy. I don't
get
care.
messy. You do you, boo. All right, I'm gonna eat one of the non-wrinkly balls.
Say that one more time.
You heard what I said. They're melty.
It's an interesting choice of words there.
Melty almonds. I'm so tired. This is what happens when I sit in the car for too long.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I've cracked.
I broke her.
It's fine. It's fine. That's so good. That's yummy. They have different chocolate covered nuts. Almonds are just the best. I mean, Buc-ee's, I feel like they're known for a lot of things. Barbecue with gas. Oh, the clean bathrooms. They're also known for their amazing bathrooms. There's probably like 40 stalls in the women's. I don't know about the men's because I don't go in there. And they have like the little twisty on the door so you can actually see if it's vacant or not vacant. So you don't have to like creep and look under the stall.
Also pretty much floor to ceiling doors, right?
Yeah, floor to ceiling for the ladies. But you don't even have to look to see if there are feet in there, which is so nice because that's the weirdest part about having to go to the bathroom as a lady. And there's so many in there. I've never had to wait in line for a bathroom there. And they're always clean and they're spacious. We did not film in there, but one of the channels we love to watch, K&E-RV TV. K&E-RV TV. That's their little theme song. But they did a review on Buc-ee's and they do show the videos, so feel free to go check them out. They're a wonderful channel. We love them. They're spacious, lots of toilet paper, always clean. I love it. I love a good bathroom because it's important. I don't want to feel dirty in a bathroom.
I agree. Bathroom is an important thing, but talking about it while we're eating candy sweets is weird.
Especially fudge.
Food.
You know me, I have no shame in talking about anything, but that's what happens when you work with teenagers. So out of all of these snacks, I think that the lemon crisps are my favorite.
Whoa.
I know.
You just said the Nutty Bites were the best thing you can get.
But like, out of this grouping, the blueberry pomegranate ones are my favorite. So if it were a different flavor of the Nutty Bites, it would be the best thing.
Okay.
But out of this snackaroony and cheese over here, number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5.
You heard it here first.
Hot take. All right, so we just finished shopping at Buc-ee's and eating. I mean, like Brent said in the intro, it's one of our favorite places in the world. We haven't mentioned too many places in the world together, but we're going to, and I still think Buc-ee's would take the top place because it's just got everything you could ever need. Delicious food, snacks, cheap gas. It's wonderful.
This place is amazing. Like, it literally is. She talks about Disney World all the time. This place is my Disney World.
Repping my shirt today, even. Disney
Repping
World.
Disney. But yeah, Buc-ee's, there's no words. It's the best. It's Disneyland for adults or fat people like me. They have all the foods, all the snacks, all the gases.
But you get gas after
exactly.
the food or
If
before.
you don't know about this place, it is literally the size of a Walmart, but it's a gas station. But it's so much more.
It's so much more. Hopefully this video has kind of shown you what Buc-ee's is like, but you just gotta come
You can't
here.
imagine it until you get here.
Yeah, see it to believe it.
There's probably, I think this is the 4th different one that we've been to now. And, you know, maybe instead of just playing the 50 states game, we should just play the 200 Buc-ee's game instead.
I like
and just
it.
say, like, well, you know, we've decided we're just going to stick it out in Texas for the next 4 years while we go to all the Buc-ee's there, because really Texas and a few in the southeast, that's all there are anyway. So, I mean, I'm not the hugest fan of Texas in the world, but they do gas stations right.
Do I even have to ask what
no,
your thumbs
there's no
rating is?
point in even asking.
If you could give 2 thumbs, you would.
Yeah,
but
if my other
you'd drop
hand
the
wasn't
camera.
holding the camera, then I would give you that. And if I was a little more limber, my toes would be up right now too. So, check your lights.
Give us a like, a thumbs up, and a subscribe, please.
All of it.